The power of words. Guys, today I'm going to talk about how important it is to be mindful of the words that we use. Because words are not just spoken and that's it, it's forgotten about, right? Like every time you say a word, it creates an image, creates a feeling, creates a frequency. So you got to be careful what you say, okay? Words are very, very powerful. Your words can motivate you or motivate somebody else. Your words can hurt you and hurt somebody else. So if you know that that is the power of words, why would you throw it out there loosely? Why would you just say words? Why don't you, every time a word comes out of your mouth, think of it as what words can I use to elevate? Whether it's to elevate me or to elevate my friends, my neighbor, random people, just elevate, period, right? Let's just kind of get into the deep meaning of what words are. Okay, let's talk about words. What are words? Now, words create images, okay? Words create images in our minds. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay? Your words create a picture. Because for you to understand what somebody is saying, you have to imagine what he's saying, right? They're telling you something, and then you have the picture in your mind, and then that picture gives you a certain feeling. Okay? So, words create images. Okay? So, let's get very deep into this. For example, just because somebody says, let's say, I am not a bad person. Yes, you did say I am not a bad person, but the fact that you use the word bad person, what's the image that came into your mind the moment I said bad person? What image came into your mind? You see, even though we said I am not a bad person, but the bad person, that way that sentence ended, you forgot all of that, and your mind pictures this. What does a bad person look like? So replacing the same exact thing, don't use the word bad, just say I am a good person. I am a good person. Now, when I say good, I am a good person, what images did you get in your mind? You see how powerful words are? We're saying the same thing, but we're just choosing words with higher frequency, with words that elevate. That's what I mean by using words that elevate. The image that the words put into your head. So you got to be very careful, okay? So words create images. And in your life, the images that you create is, I am not able to pay for this. I am not able to afford this. I am not able. I am not a rich person. I am not that rich. All these words that you say, you're just creating images into your mind. These negative images into your mind. Now, let's think deep about this. If God doesn't use his words loosely, guys. If God says, think about this deeply, okay? If God says, even jokes about destroying the world, what will happen? The world will get destroyed. You understand? So God is in charge of the whole universe. You are in charge of your universe. That means if God can say, let the world get destroyed and the whole world will get destroyed. Imagine when you say, let your world get destroyed, your world gets destroyed. You have the same power just for your universe. Because as a whole, it is God's universe. But your life and your world is your universe. So how do you speak about your universe? You got to think about that. If God wouldn't say those words, why are you saying words like that? Why are you hurting yourself? Look at the power of words. Guys, if you go up to somebody and elevate them with words, these words draw a picture in their mind. And now it gets even deeper than that, just like everything does. Guys, I talk about the basic things so I could connect to everybody with everyday life things, right? We all know the big things that need to get fixed, but we don't pay attention to the little things. And remember, when you elevate your mind, the basic things in life are not so basic. The basic words are not so basic. When you start to elevate yourself, you start to see different meaning. Even the most basic word creates your universe. The most basic words create your universe. So, if your words create your images, when you have an image in your head, that image puts you in a certain frequency. Whatever picture it is, you're having a conversation with somebody, you're trying to picture what they're talking about, and that picture gives you a feeling. And then that feeling puts you in a vibration. So what words are you guys using? What words are you using? Are you using words to elevate, or are you using words that destroy? Okay? You got to try to be like God, guys. If God wouldn't waste his words just to say stuff, you shouldn't either. Because the same way it works with the whole universe, it works with your universe, with your tiny universe. It works the same exact way. That's all it is. So words. Now, with words, you can create a brand new life. With words, you create confidence with yourself. With the right words, you give yourself motivation. With the right words, you can do whatever you want, right? Give people the right feelings, give them the right image, and that's what they will see of you. And that's the frequency that you're tuning into with the words that you use. So when people speak, they don't realize that I don't need to know your whole life story. I'll have a few-minute conversation with you, and the words that you use just show me how you are in the inside. Because the words that will come out of you is the way you feel inside, right? So if you're always talking hate about somebody that's successful, always like, oh, they can do it, they got lucky, and all of these judgments and stuff, that means that you have this problem internally, okay? So the words that you use actually show who you are. So, if you want to start changing who you are and changing your words, you must change your thoughts. Once you change your thoughts, you change your words, but you can't do that unless you're aware. Guys, I'm trying to make you aware with the words that you use. Please, be careful. Be careful, guys. The moment you say something, it's a ripple effect. It doesn't just end there, okay? Even if you spoke to the next person, a random person that you're not going to see ever again, you just brought a picture into their mind, and that picture that they took from the last time they spoke with you, they're going home with that picture. They're going home with that energy, and then that energy, they take it out on their family or their friends. So you see what your words does? Versus if you elevate somebody and then send them home into their family and they start to elevate, you see the ripple effect. All it was just words that you used. And it could be basic words. Basic words have so much power. So if you tell me that everything is basic, that means your mind is still basic. Because to me, I can look at a small one-word sign, and it has such a deep meaning to it because of the picture that it put into my mind. So guys, words elevate and words destroy. So use your words wisely, all right? Thank you, guys. I just want you to keep practicing this. So starting today, or tomorrow, right now, don't use the words that have negative energy into them. Don't say, I am not blah, blah, blah. I am not, unhealthy. Say, I am healthy. Don't say, I am not rich yet. Say, I am successful. I am rich. Don't use negativity to try to, give you positive feeling. And after you say the words, think about it. See what picture it drew in your mind. Because words just create picture. Guys, God created this beautiful pictures with words. The whole Bible has words in it, and those are the words that we live by today. So look at how powerful words are. And you're throwing your words loosely? Guys, you got to do better than that, okay? Be mindful of the words that you use with yourself, with your neighbors, with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers, with everybody. Because you start to change your words, you start to change the images, you start to change the frequency. Look at the ripple effect it has. So guys, see you on the next one. Choose your words wisely.